Hey guys, LPocket77 here and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be another squad builder, as I've had a look at the squads that I've got that I haven't actually showed you guys yet, and I've got loads and loads of squads left to show you guys. So today's video is going to be my silver Serie A squad builder, and the reason why I haven't done this squad earlier is because there's so many different options and I couldn't find the options that I liked. So I waited for a few informs, tried out the informs, and it's made it a bit better. But to be honest, I still haven't really decided what I like best. But at the moment, this is what's working for me, and I will show you in this squad builder. So I've gone for the 4-2-3-1, the wide 4-2-3-1, and I'll show you all the players I'm using. First, it is the goalkeeper, and there's two goalkeepers here who stand out really. There's Bizzarri, the Argentinian one for Genoa, or there is the Fiorentina goalkeeper, Munir, and he's actually a really solid goalkeeper, probably one of the better goalkeepers I've used this year. Really overpowered when I play against him. He's got really nice stats there: 74 diving, 78 reflexes, 86 kicking. Costs 1k, so he's really cheap, and he's 6'2", so I'll stick him there. As for left back, there's quite a few different options, but I like to use Antonini, the Genoa left back, non-shiny, 81 pace, 72 dribbling, 70 defence, and 70 heading, 74 passing. And he's 6 foot, medium work rate, so good work rates there, and he only costs 1.1k. Go to the right back over here, and there's a few options, but Cavanda is probably the best option in my opinion. There's the likes of Pisano and other players like that, but Cavanda is much stronger than both of them, or any of the other right backs in my opinion. He's got 90 pace, 69 defence, and 69 heading. He's 6'1", high medium work rates, and costs 3k. As the centre backs, another position where there's plenty of different options, but I'll show you the options that I like to use. There's all these different players here. You've got Canini, who plays for Atlanta. You've got Acerbi, you've got Emerson, you've got Di Maio, and you've got this Greek guy here. I like to use Acerbi. He's got 63 pace, 75 defence, 79 heading. He's 6'4", medium work rate, so good work rates there. Only costs 650 coins. Then the other guy who I like to use is obviously Di Maio, with 72 pace, 72 defence, and 80 heading. He has medium-high work rates, so perfect work rates there, 6'3", and he costs 3.3k. As for centre defensive mids, another one of those positions with loads and loads of different options. You'll see there these players here are the ones I've tried. I've also tried normal Parolo and informed Parolo as well, and I didn't particularly like him. The informed Parolo is not much better than the normal one. If you haven't tried him, I haven't done a review on him, but he's not really that much better. I do like to use Ajimang Badu from Udinese. I like to use him there as he's quite fast and he's more of a box-to-box centre defensive mid. He's got 81 pace, 73 dribbling, 72 defence, fairly good shot on him as well, decent passing, medium work rates, and he costs 3.4k. As for the other position, I sort of tried out loads of different players for this position, and you could go for Allen, you could go for Galoppa, you could go for Migliaccio, but I like to use Mudingai, and that is because he's got incredibly good defensive stats and also got a really good shot on him. He's got 66 pace there, 67 dribbling, 76 defence, low high work rates, a perfect work rates, 5'11", and he costs 3.3k, and that's mainly because he starts as a centre mid and then has to be changed to centre defensive mid. So usually as a centre mid, it will cost you about 500 coins. And in game, he has got about 80 long shots and 96 shot power. He's got really good shooting. As for centre attacking mid, the best option pretty much is Mike as well. There's a few other options such as Brienza, Sansone, Fernandez, players like that, but Mike as well is pretty much the best option to go there. 77 pace, 82 dribbling, 70 shooting, and 76 passing. Perfect centre attacking mid. Medium low work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'10". He cost me about 11k, but that was on the web app, so I think he's a bit cheaper now. Probably be able to get him for a lot less than that. As for the left mid, I have used Iturbe a lot more than I've used Palladino. But to be honest, I think Palladino works a lot better. Iturbe is good. He does have 91 pace, 81 dribbling, 69 shooting. He cost me 5k. He's got high medium work rates, 4-star skills. He's left-footed though. I prefer to use a player that can cut in, and I found Palladino a lot more effective, and his dribbling is ridiculous in game. He's got 81 pace, 83 dribbling, 61 shooting. His shooting isn't as good as previous games, but his dribbling is much better in my opinion. Medium low work rate, 6 foot tall, and he only costs 450 coins. As for right mid, another one of those positions where I couldn't really find the best player that I liked. So I've tried out Fetfasidis. He is the obvious one to use there, but I didn't actually think he's that good. He's got very similar stats to Palladino on the other side, but Fetfasidis, in my opinion, this year isn't very good. He hasn't got particularly good shooting, but the player who I like to use is Inform Berardi. Is fairly expensive, but he's easily the best option to go there. 81 pace, 76 dribbling, 75 shooting. Cost me 61.5k. Could probably sell him for about the same now if I wanted to. 6'1", medium work rates, and he's left-footed with 3-star skills. Lastly, for the striker, I tried out so many different strikers and I eventually found one that I liked. You've got all these strikers here. You've got Paulino, who's the one I started off with. He has 81 pace, 73 dribbling, 71 shooting, 5'9", high-low work rates, 4-star skills. He costs 6.4k. You've got Flores here, who's pretty good as well. You've got Muscadelli, who is really good. He's well worth trying out, but his work rates are a massive letdown. You've got Chuka, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's pretty good as well. But I like to go with Siligardi. A lot of people won't use him. He's very, very underrated, but he's definitely worth trying out. 81 pace, 76 dribbling, 73 shooting. His long shots are ridiculous. He's 5'11", medium low work rates, left footed, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and only costs 1.1k. So there you go, guys. There is the team. Probably a lot different to other Serie A silver teams that you've probably seen on YouTube, but I've used all the different players, and this is what I find the most effective at the moment. So I'll give you a chance to look at the team, and then I'll show you some gameplay. So we move on to some gameplay now, and I'll talk about the team in a bit more detail. Overall, the team cost about 80k. That's mainly because Inform Berardi cost me 61.5k, and nowadays the players are a lot cheaper, so you probably can get it for closer to about 75k. If you don't want Inform Berardi, it will be closer to 15 to 20k, which isn't really too bad. It really depends on which players you want to use. As I said, there's plenty of different options. To be honest, before I made all the changes, I did have an original team which was a bit different with a Turbo and Facilis players like that. And to be honest, I didn't really like it. It still is really frustrating, even with all these changes. It's definitely not my favourite silver team, and probably one that I won't use much after these videos, unless there's some really good informs to stick in there. It's not really worth it in my opinion. This striker Siligardi is really, really good though. He's very, very underrated. Amazing long shots. Mike as well, centre attacking mid. He's got amazing dribbling. It's really good when you're doing skills with him. But he's really, really inconsistent. He's a very, very frustrating player. Sometimes he'll score amazing shots and he'll have really good shooting. Sometimes he'll just miss every single shot. Palladino is really, really good at left mid. He's much better than the Turbe. Amazing dribbling. And at right mid, you've got the Inform Berardi, who actually was quite good. Definitely not worth around 60k, but he's very, very good. He's fairly good defensively as well. Did drop back, and he's got really good shooting. Centre defensive mid, Ajiman Badu has got really good pace, and he'll get back and win tackles. And the other guy, the Belgian guy for Inter Milan, I can't pronounce his name, but he was actually really good as well. Had a really good shooting. Defence wasn't too bad, but it's not one of the best defensive used. Cavando at right back was a solid right back, fairly tall. Antonini, to be honest, didn't really notice him that much, which I guess is probably a good thing. Acerbi and Demaio are actually fairly good centre backs. Demaio is probably better than Acerbi. Acerbi's okay, but I'm not going to say he's amazing. And probably actually one of the best players in the team is Manure, the goalkeeper. He's probably one of the best goalkeepers I've used this year. Whenever I come against him, he's really, really hard to score against. So overall, if you're going to make a team like this, then definitely go for the goalkeeper, and the rest of the players is really up to you. So there we go, guys. That is about it for my Silver Serie A squad builder. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give this a like. And if there's any other squads you want to see that I haven't showed yet, I am trying to do them one by one. I can't show them all at once or every single week. I'm trying to make videos when I can. I've got a lot of uni work at the moment, but I am trying to make videos when I can. And obviously when I finish for Christmas and when I get the Xbox One, I'll try and do plenty more videos if I try and get an Elgato to make videos for the Xbox One. So anyway,